This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trailer to Reaction. What I'm looking at today is a trailer for a movie called Tethered, which is described thusly on IMDb. In a film set miles from civilization, a blind teenager and the hunter he befriends are tormented by a mysterious creature lurking in the woods. This sounds interesting, and from the poster he has a rope, assuming this to be the blind teenager, pretty confident about that. And he has a rope around his waist, which would enable him to find his way back to wherever he calls home. It's an interesting concept, but without knowing anything about this, quote, mysterious creature, unquote, it seems kind of odd, because think about it. If something were hunting you, if you had a rope around your waist, it kind of makes you easy to find. Just follow the rope. Either you're going to go in the right direction or the wrong direction. It's a 50-50 chance. So that's not so great. Though another problem with Tethered is that it's from Gravitas Ventures. If you've watched Tubi as much as I have, you'll come by quite a few movies from Gravitas Ventures. Most of them aren't very good. And keep in mind, Gravitas Ventures, as far as I understand it, don't actually make movies. Which is to say, there are movies out there that they purchase. They're not financing films, as far as I know. So that could be why a lot of the content from them is not very good, as compared to a studio like A24, which not only provides financial backing for movies, but they actually produce them themselves. So let's just say I'm not optimistic. Even the trailer for Tethered will be that great. So let's let the trailer speak for itself.
Stop! Easy, kid. I'm not gonna hurt you.
The first rule. We must always give back to the forest which provides for us. So when you hunt or scavenge, do it for two. One for the forest, and one for you.
Where are your parents, kid? Anyone else around here?
The second rule. When your will is almost gone and you feel like giving up, find comfort in singing our song.
If you want to go with me in the morning, I could get you somewhere safe. I just mean I noticed you were running low on canned food and I could...
No. The third and final rule. Now this is the most important rule of all. You must never, ever let go of the rope.
Do you know what that was?
No.
Have you ever heard that before?
I don't think so.
Whatever is out there ain't gonna go away if you keep feeding it. We can set a trap for it. I mean, unless you just feel safe all alone out here.
Well, that was the trailer for Tethered, and it doesn't look at all bad, though it brings some questions. First off, why don't his eyes have pupils? Now, keep in mind, if the reason why is relevant to the story, that could be potentially really interesting, because structurally speaking, their eyes are fine. Everything is there, just certain aspects don't quite work as they should. They're not missing their pupils, in other words. So what I'm hoping is that that's a story element, that his eyes looking the way they do is relevant beyond the shock value of it, because it looks really odd. It looks, in fact, like cataracts. Well, I should say it looks like what I know of cataracts, because I haven't actually seen a person with cataracts before, though I have seen it in movies. and that's kind of what it looks like. So that's interesting. I don't know whether it's bad or good, but at least it's interesting. And potentially this could be a good movie. One of the few, as far as I'm aware, from Gravitas Ventures. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail into Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like or a follow. Peace.